You're about to get into the most brutal leg workout ever. Your glutes are gonna burn, your glutes are gonna be on fire, but your glutes are gonna grow. This is the glute routine that totally transformed my body. As someone who lost 40 pounds, I got super skinny, and then I was like, wait a minute, where are the curves? Y'all, they literally disappeared, as we can see. I said I wanna build it back up with muscle, so I went into a bulking phase, built some muscle, and now we're in a cutting phase, and I'm seeing the new muscle, and I'm like, okay, period. Like, we really did that. So I'm gonna put you on to the routine that truly helped me get to where I need to be. And yes, it is brutal, but if it's not painful, it's not gonna change your body. You have to give your body a reason to change. The stimulus must be strong enough. You have to be training intensely, training hard. Okay guys, so first things first, I do like to go ahead and do some dynamic stretching. That's just to get your blood flowing to the right areas that you are about to train. Some dynamic stretches that are common are leg circles like this. And this doesn't have to be super long, like 15, 20 minutes. This can be, for me, 5 to 10 minutes is good. Prepare your body because you don't want to shock your nervous system by just hopping straight into heavy weightlifting. Dynamic stretching is extremely important. Then I like to do kind of like pulse squats in a sense. So I drop one, come up, try to keep the core, everything tight. Double contraction at the bottom, come up, then a triple. We're about to get into the most brutal leg workout ever. Your glutes are gonna burn, your glutes are gonna be on fire, but your glutes are gonna grow. They're gonna be big, sister. But you have to eat enough too if you're trying to grow your glutes. All right, guys, now I'm about to adjust the bench so that I can do the hip thrust. And if you have to play with this to get the right adjustment. It doesn't matter how many times it takes. Stop being afraid of looking silly in the gym. If you have to adjust it 10 times to get it right, adjust it 10 times. Okay, you guys, so right now, oh, hold on. So I have to take off some weights. I have to put the machine down, and we don't want it crashing down. All good to go. You see, 90-degree angle on the legs. Lift off. Go down, come back up, go down, come back up, just a warm-up set. So we're doing a B stance hip thrust. So this is so much more intense than regular hip thrusts. And I'm also doing 8-8-8. So 8 full range hip thrusts, then 8 pulses in an 8-second hold. The hip thrust took me out. I ended up adding 50 pounds, 25 on each side. But now we're gonna do Bulgarian split squats. I was gonna do them Smith machine, but I'm gonna do them dumbbell because I have been doing a lot of machine work with the Bulgarians. And every now and then, I think once, 1 week out of the month, I think I should do free weight to warm up. These are 15 pounds. The highest I've went up to, my PR is like 120 pounds. So 2 60-pound dumbbells with split squats. But we're gonna go ahead and warm up with 2 15-pound dumbbells so we don't shock our nervous system, because I used to do that in the gym and wondered why I felt like passing out. And what I really want to do is show you what training until failure looks like. I'm not going to do it here on a warm-up set. Get my foot placement correct. What you can do to make sure your foot placement is good is to take a little plate. You can use it as a marker and or to get more depth and get more range of motion. I like to use it for both for the Bulgarian. I see a lot of people half doing Bulgarians. I see a lot of this. And you have to go all the way down, you guys. Like, use this as our marker. Put our foot back there. And again, this is why stability exercises are good. And again, I love machines, but I do think it is important to develop your core. If you're a machines only person, I do think you should at least have a dedicated core day. And core, not just abs, your whole core. I want to give you guys a good angle. So using this plate as a little marker, we're going down, coming back up, full stretch down there. Coming back up. We're leaning forward to get more glutes. You want more quads, then you're gonna wanna have a more straight upright stance. I'm gonna go into my working sets. All right guys, so what your working set is pretty much the set that's actually going to be truly transforming your body. Those are the sets where it's really difficult, the reps are really hard, and at the end of your rep range, you should be struggling to get those last couple of reps out. And that is what we call training close to or to failure. And you don't want to train to failure every single set, but what I like to do is do failure on the last set and like 1 to 2 reps shy of failure on the sets before. Now, how do you know? How do you know if you're 1 to 2 reps shy of failure? You only know this if you truly push yourself. Like your first couple of times saying, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym and really train hard. Go until you can't go anymore. Be safe though, be safe, y'all. Go until like tell yourself 1 more, and you'll be surprised how many more reps you can actually do, because there's nothing like leaving reps on the table. Your reps should not be a breeze. Those reps where you're like contemplating, just giving up, those are the reps that are probably transforming your physique. And you have to think about it like you came all the way to the gym, you drove, spent money on gas, you have your gym membership, you're already doing the exercise. What is 1 more? And learning that takes a little bit of time. I pretty much know if I had 1 or 2 more. And then failure to me is clear, because it means I literally cannot get this back up no matter how much I try. Always be safe when you train. And again, training till failure every single time is not what you should do, or not what I do, or not what I've been coached to do. Your warm-up set is just like, usually people do 1 to 2 warm-up sets. That could either be no weight, but I like to do some type of weight. And that's just to get the blood flowing to that area. And then your working sets, that's your 3 sets of 8, or you know, those are the ones that are transforming your body. They're not easy. So we're gonna go into our working sets. And for me, since I have been doing a lot of machine Bulgarians, I am in a time in my month where I'm feeling weaker. I'm doing 2 35-pound dumbbells, really light, like so 70 pounds. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna start with my weaker leg, which is my right leg. What I'd like to do is shoulders down and back. Spine is neutral. Don't do this, you're not twerking. Think of it actually as an anti-twerk. Good posture, you don't wanna hurt your back. Put your foot here. I like to do a slight angle to the side for my foot. You wanna put your back foot on that bench. Again, core strength. And you go down. I'm going down. I like to do 1 leg at a time, so I don't hop straight into the next leg. So I don't count 1 set as, okay, 8 on this leg, 8 on this leg, rest. I 8 on this leg, or whatever the rep range is, rest, then I go again with this leg. I know a lot of people do that, and I think that's fine, but for me, I feel like I'm shortchanging the other leg when I do that, because I didn't give myself enough rest to recover, to give this leg all that it's got. Now, as you can see, I said I was a couple reps shy of failure, meaning I was struggling a bit on the last reps, but it wasn't like I couldn't probably get a couple more. So again, especially with an exercise intense like Bulgarians, I'm not trying to train to failure for every set. And you want to give yourself enough rest. When you're training legs, it's a lot more strenuous than training upper body. It takes a lot more mental fortitude. Your legs are the bigger muscles in your body. Your gluteus maximus is the biggest muscle in the body. So it takes a lot of recovery. It takes a lot of strength to train your legs. So you want to rest properly so that you are going into your next set giving it all that you got, but you also don't want to be sitting there 10 minutes in between your sets either. But yeah, guys, I really want you guys to check out my meal prep videos. They're so good because again, diet is really important, you guys. High protein, and how you pick up your weights is important too. You guys, sorry, I want to show you guys that. Do not be doing this, picking up the weight like. Of course, my storage ran out when I was trying to show y'all train until failure on the next working set, but here's a video of me doing it. Last couple reps slowing down. Barely thought I was gonna get the last rep. We have wraps. What wraps do is to help you push out more reps. So for example, a lot of our upper body is not as strong as our lower body. So these allow you when you're, for example, you're doing RDLs, your arms and your grip strength is about to give up. So when you have the wraps wrapped around the dumbbell, it allows you to push out more weights because the weight is literally glued to your hand, so you can't let it go. And yes, the grip strength, you should have it, blah, 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 blah. But why would I go lighter on legs if I can go heavier, if my legs can handle more weight? So I don't see a problem with using straps. Use this code if you want to save some money on it. These are really worth it. I'm glad, that's why I didn't literally on vacation, and I'm so glad that I did not forget these. And here's how it should look. And if you guys struggle with RDLs, what you can do is place your knees on the back of a bench. That's gonna help you hold form, shoulders down and back. Remember, don't be twerking. Now I'm just gonna go down, and what the bench allows you is to just hinge, because the only thing that should be moving is the top half of your legs above your knee. And this helps you keep that form. You want to hit your abduction movement. This is going to be for those side glutes. This is the perfect alternative if you don't have the machine. Thank y'all for rocking with me during this workout. I really hope it helped you in some sort of way. Whether you learn one tip, one trick, I appreciate you. Do not overwork your glute workouts. You literally only need a big 3, typically. For me, hip thrusts, Bulgarians, and or step-ups. Don't do things like Bulgarians and step-ups in the same session. It's the same movement pattern, essentially. Look at a step-up and look at a Bulgarian. It's kind of the same thing. You want to hit your glutes from different angles. So we have our hip thrusts, our thrusting movement. In the shortened position, we have our Bulgarians and or a step-up and or a lunge. Those are all kind of similar movement patterns. And then we have an RDL, our hinge movement, or good morning. So you have your thrust, you have your hinge, you have your single leg / squat movement, and then you have your abduction, so side glutes. So any abduction exercise, glute medius kickback, and then you can also do a hammy curl, leg curl, hamstring focus day. I do a hammy curl, quad focus day. I do leg extensions, but we don't have that here. Now you can do some alternatives, but quite frankly, this session is just me trying to stay on track. Yes, we did train hard today, but it's okay if I miss my accessory today. Not every session is gonna be perfect, and I am on a time crunch. So we got our big 3 out of the way though. The accessory work is great, but it is accessory work, you guys. If you guys want more videos like this, because I know I do a lot of meal prep, if you guys want more videos like this one, please let me know. This is different than the normal meal prep, but I was like, I can actually film, because I'm in my family's gym, so I have a little bit more freedom to like film and not have to worry about, other people, blurring people out and all of that. So this was great. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. And what I really wanted to emphasize was training hard. You guys must train hard. Why do you go to the gym and waste your time and not train hard? And also getting my 10K steps, because I'm in a cut. Getting my 10K steps is so important. So I am locked in with my 10K steps, you guys. Super important. I'm in the 12-week challenge with my girls. We're being consistent. The purpose of the challenge is a consistency challenge. We're posting every day our steps, because this has really been life-changing. And even for me, those girls motivate me. I'm over here on vacation, worried about getting my steps in and everything like that, because we are part of a challenge. It is supposed to challenge you. 7 to 10K steps every day is part of our challenge, and we've been locked in. And I'm so proud because we're on like week 8 and we're starting back up. Why? Because this challenge has truly changed lives. So I was like, you know what? We're going to keep it rolling. We're starting back up December 15th. So click the link in the bio if you want to join. The girls really enjoyed. We have so many new people returning, which lets me know we really are doing something great. So definitely grab your spot below, because seats are limited, because I do like to keep it intimate to make sure I really want to know you guys as individuals and for there not to be too many people in there. So definitely grab your seat. And the girls are still showing up and showing out. And each week we have a weekly Zoom call, and it's super fun. And we get to connect, and all the girls are saying, we don't want this to end. And I'm like, I don't either, because after 12 weeks, it's going to be so weird not talking to the girls and not having those weekly Zooms and asking them what was the high, what was the low, what did you have for breakfast, what did you have for breakfast, what was your high protein breakfast. So bye, guys.